Good morning and welcome to my video. I'm just about to do a decking revival basically. You can see our decking is very overdue, and I just wanted to formally introduce this video because yesterday I was feeling a bit tired and I came on and talked about a few things to do with my passions and a new direction for me that I'd like to do in my life. So I just really wanted to introduce the video properly and say excuse me for the way I look in the video, because it was 7:30 in the morning. I just straight away put the camera on, didn't think about anything else other than a cup of tea, and yes, enjoy the video and I will see you in there. Bye. I'm in my kitchen at the moment and I've had a bit of a life crisis. I've kind of got to a point where I'm just thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Am I pursuing a passion that I really want to do? What is my purpose? I'm turning 38 this year and I'm really nervous at turning 38 because I know then I've got 2 years before I'm 40 years old. So I don't know whether I'm having an actually early midlife crisis. I don't know whether it exists, but I feel like I am. So now I'm starting to panic considerably. And all I can think about is trying to get out of this panic zone. So I'm just thinking about things that I'd like to do, things that I've always had interest in that I haven't been able to do, or just feel like just had barriers of doing. And now I'm at this point now where I'm just like, F it, I don't really care at the moment. I just want to pursue something that I really actually enjoy, because I think that's where I'm going to thrive. And there's so many YouTube channels out there that I've been watching about personal development and seeking your passions, and if you believe in them, and they're very balanced arguments, by the way, and it's just like you will excel better in a passion of yours than actually doing something that actually you don't want to do, or you feel like you have to do because everyone else is making you do that. So I'm just thinking, okay, screw it, I'm just gonna try my best. So I'm in the kitchen. I'm having a tea, very black and probably more sugar than what I normally would have. But I need the sugar. Just stop talking and just show them. Okay, I'll turn you around. So yes, this is the ideas book. I have quite a few ideas in here, but I've always put, I'll just show you in a minute. I've always put like post-it notes, but I've actually today thought, do you know what? I'm just going to start writing in here because I like writing in here. So this is my ideas book. So yeah, so I am really passionate about home stuff, and this is what I've written down so far. I've literally just put home in big letters, and I've put everything that I can think of that is related to home in my perspective. And what I'm then going to do is pick things that I think I'm interested in and like to talk about more, and then try and structure them to talk on YouTube about it, and promote myself or learn more about, or training. Yeah, it's helpful to try and just get my mind out of the zone of unable to physically be able to do things to change my current situation of not knowing what I want to do. And it all starts with ideas, doesn't it? Everything in life has started with an idea. So I thought, let's just write it down. I'm a very visual person. I really need to see what I'm doing, and create a plan of some sort. And I kind of seem to work better in the mornings as soon as I wake up. I think it's because I've got 2 children, and usually by the end of the day, my head is like mush. So I can wake up, do the things I need to do in terms of, thinking of what I want to do, and like pushing myself forward, self-developmentally and all that stuff. and then I can go about my daily business, and then like look throughout the day of things that really pop to me from that information that I've written down that I really want to delve in more, and then start structuring myself how I could cope. And I really hope I can continue making videos, because that is one of my passions. Just creating is a passion of mine, which I never really got to a point before of really realising that is what I like to do. And it's kind of showed all throughout my life since I was younger. I'd like to draw, even though I'm not really a good drawer, but I used to like to draw. I like dancing at school. I liked to do hair, like plaiting my hair, because I used to play with a lot of cars when I was a kid, or outside playing, whatever. Oh my gosh, I've actually got sleep in my eye. Oh my, this is really bad. It's just so like, I had to pick the camera up. So when you go into like a shop that you really love, like I'm just putting it into the topic of home here. So I go to, well, not very often now, but IKEA, Dunelm, B&Q. Not so much Screwfix. I don't know why. I think it's because the way that Screwfix is kind of planned out, like the shop plan, it makes you feel a bit like, well, you can't really see anything. It's more like, it's a catalogue store, isn't it? It's a bit like Argos. It's like you can't really view the products and things like that. But yeah, in B&Q especially, well, at the moment, I get really like, I get so excited. Like all the possibilities of things that I could buy and could do. And things like going into B&M, and these are all very cheap shops. I don't always necessarily get lots of stuff from the cheap shops, but I will pick and choose now. Before I would just hoard it, and then realise, why does it keep on breaking so much? But yeah, I like to go to fabric stores, like independent fabric stores. There isn't many around here. I wish there were more. But I like looking at different fabrics and textures and things, and it kind of goes to show that this is something that I need to pursue. I don't know how I'm going to channel it yet, but hopefully you'll stick with me and watch this space. So that, again, there'll be a lot of changes on this channel, and I just really want to be consistent. And the reason why I'm not consistent, I may as well be honest here, because this seems to be like a bit of an honest video, is that I get a bit of stage fright when I'm actually doing the videos, and then I'm like, why am I doing this video? Is it because I'm doing the right type of video? I need to follow all these type of rules and way of me displaying the video to make it more attractive so people click on it, and then I get editing kind of overload. And I start becoming a perfectionist, and I don't want to put this in, I want to take that out, and then I want the angle of the video to be like this so it looks more interesting and stuff. And then I'm just thinking to myself, I'm really just delaying it. I'm delaying getting the video out, and then it doesn't come out because I just get so engrossed with other things, life, mom life, everything else, and videos. I have more than several. I have a lot of videos that I have not put up. And I just get so conscious about myself and conscious about whether it's engaging enough. And I know that my channel is very, 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 very small. And the point is being consistent. And even though my heart wants to be consistent, I am not consistent at all. And I think it's just down to the fact of my passions. And that's the kind of bridge, isn't it? It's making sure you're in something that you're passionate about, and then it doesn't feel like a job. It doesn't feel like a chore, and so that's it really. So I know that things on here have been about home to some sort of respect, but it's never been niched down, meaning it's never been talked about in a way that is consistent so people find it interesting. So hopefully, by me writing this down and be very, very clear of things that I want to discuss in the future on this channel, then it will be something that you guys will enjoy, hopefully. this is the end of the video. Take care everyone, bye.